Hi, my name is Mauricio, and in this short video, I want to show you a demo of BadZure. So I encourage you to visit the GitHub to understand what BadZure does, but at a high level. In this case, what we're going to do is we're going to populate and configure an Azure AD tenant with 3 attack paths, all the ones that BadZure supports, and we're going to define an initial access password as summer 2023 and set it to verbose. So this is going to run and start creating all the entities, assign the permissions, configure the attack paths. So I'm going to pause here so we don't have to wait. So as BadZure finishes, it lets us know that it created 3 attack paths. Each attack path can be started with a compromised user, and we don't know which the users are. BadZure gives us the password that has been assigned to a random user. So in this case, we have in 2 minutes or less, we have an environment where we can start playing and exploring with attacks. In this case, for example, we can use a password spraying attack. Oh, and by the way, BadZure creates a user's files for you, so you don't have to do that. So if we execute the password spray attack, we should see that 3 users have those passwords. And of course, an attacker with this initial access, they could start things like authenticated to that tenant and starting enumerating users and groups and service principals to potentially identify vulnerabilities. And of course, one important piece when we do this is the logs, right? So we can see here all the failed authentication events, and we can potentially create detections, in this case, using Splunk and yeah, we can see here this one IP address failed to authenticate. Okay, so we're gonna do another scenario. So quickly, we're going to destroy the environment, and it just takes this command, really simple, takes also 2 minutes, and BadZure is gonna delete everything that it created. So I'm gonna pause the video here so we don't have to wait that long. Okay, so the second scenario is we are going to pick a random attack path instead of creating the 3, and then we're going to use tokens as the first, as initial access. What BadZure is going to do is going to create an attack path and then give us the user access token and the refresh token for the user that is the start of this attack path. So once again, this takes a couple of minutes. So since we don't want to wait, I'll pause the video. Okay, and with that one attack path created, BadZure provides us the access tokens for this user. And again, this is the user whose initial access, whose token has been compromised. Maybe an attacker has malware, maybe it's adversary in the middle. We are automating initial compromise to move on to simulation and enumeration. Now, for example, with this token, an attacker can run a tool like Azure Hound and interact with the graph to obtain information about users, groups, etc. And if you upload this to Bloodhound, you get this. This is the attack path that BadZure configure. This user can change the password of this user, who happens to be the owner of this application principal, who runs as the service principal, and now they can take over because they have this permission. So that's BadZure, guys. I hope you like it, and if you do like it, give it a star on GitHub. And if you have any bugs or ideas or feature ideas, please let me know. But that's it. Thank you, guys. Bye.